Taylor Swift, would you go to space?
I never, oh my God, no. There's no reason to do that. I don't want to do that ever. Never. Why would I do that?
Taylor Swift just made one thing crystal clear. She's not leaving this planet anytime soon. In a new chat, the pop superstar revealed the one adventure she'll never take: going to space. Why? Too cold, too dark, and absolutely zero Wi-Fi. Classic Taylor. But that's not all. She also spilled the sweetest tea about Travis Kelce's proposal. Apparently, the NFL champ was a total nervous wreck before popping the question, pacing around like he was about to call the Super Bowl play of his life.
Walking around sort of nervous about the podcast. He's like, my heart is racing. I know how much this means to you. Like, really want this to be what you hoped it would.
Meanwhile, Mama Donna Kelce is out here proving she's the ultimate Swiftie mom-in-law. She showed up to the Chiefs game rocking a Taylor-inspired hat, pure gold. And of course, big brother Jason Kelce couldn't resist stirring the pot on Monday Night Countdown, grilling Travis about those mysterious wedding dates. Looks like the Kelce family is fully booked for love, laughter, and a little friendly teasing.
When's the wedding?
Get this guy.
But behind all the smiles and sparkle, Travis's on-field meltdown was a harsh reminder that fame comes with real pressure. Through it all, Taylor stayed her calm, grounded self, even taking the time to send Brittany Mahomes a heartfelt, handwritten note. Sure, Taylor Swift might be the biggest pop star on the planet, but she's made it clear she's got no plans to leave it. When asked if she'd ever join her celebrity pals on a trip to space, she laughed it off with a big absolutely not. Why? Space is too cold, too scary, and way too Wi-Fi free. Sources say Taylor doesn't see the appeal. No cats, no crowd singing every lyric back to her, and definitely no cozy nights in. In other words, it's a hard pass from Miss Swift.
It's cold. It's scary. I don't know if I can come back down. If I go, no one will believe I went.
While some celebs are out here floating in zero gravity, pretending they're extras in Interstellar, Taylor Swift's got both feet planted firmly on Earth, where she's too busy breaking records and rewriting history. Just this month, she dropped her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, and it instantly went nuclear. 2.7 million copies sold in a single day. Who even does that anymore? Swifties probably crashed at least 3 streaming platforms trying to hit play first. And as for those rumors that she'll quit music after tying the knot, please, Taylor's marrying Travis, not retiring to a rocking chair. Insiders say she actually laughs off that kind of talk. She's way too in love with her craft to slow down now.
It's a shockingly offensive thing to say.
Absolutely.
Why people get married.
No, exactly.
So that they can quit their job. I love the person that I am with because he loves what I do and he loves how much I am fulfilled by making art and making.
Anyway, speaking of glitter, turns out Travis Kelce just added a whole lot more sparkle to Taylor's life when he finally dropped to one knee in what might be the most Kelce-core proposal ever. Forget the stadium lights and fireworks. This man went full mastermind mode. According to insiders, Travis actually used his own podcast as a cover story so Taylor wouldn't suspect the thing while he set up the big surprise outside. That's not just romance, that's elite-level dedication. Or pure panic. Honestly, probably a little bit of both.
I think for Travis, the podcast was just sort of like a distraction, sort of ruse to keep me not looking out the windows of the house.
Apparently, before popping the question, the NFL star was acting unusually jittery, pacing the floor, mumbling about recording, and suddenly developing a deep concern for window drapes. Taylor later joked that he'd turn their house into a full-on blackout zone, like the FBI was about to raid it. And honestly, just picture it. Travis Kelce trying to play it cool while Taylor's giving him side-eye, wondering why their cozy home suddenly looks like a vampire's lair.
Walking around sort of nervous about the podcast. He's like, my heart is racing. I know how much this means to you. Like, really want this to be what you
hoped it would be. Every time he does the podcast, it's not like he like blacks out all the windows. It's like there's like fully like just blackout drapes on every single window of the whole house.
Yeah. Then came the casual invite. Just a simple stroll in the backyard with a glass of wine. Totally normal, right? Because who wouldn't want to take a relaxing walk when their boyfriend's acting like he's guarding classified government files?
So he was like, do you want to go and just walk around the backyard and have a glass of wine? I'm like, I'm always going to want to do that.
Next thing she knows, he's down on one knee in a flower-filled garden that looks straight out of a romantic movie scene. The moment was so picture perfect. It could have had its own soundtrack. And yes, she said yes, probably before he even finished asking.
That's what he was turning the backyard into. Like a secret garden oasis.
Insiders say Travis had been plotting the proposal for months, down to the last petal. He even ordered the diamond ring ages ago, and where it is, that thing sparkles so bright it could probably be seen from outer space. And speaking of sparkle, Mama Donna Kelce is out here proving that future mothers-in-law can be full-on icons too. The 72-year-old football mom showed up to Monday Night Football looking less like a spectator and more like the headliner of a Swiftie fashion show. Cameras caught her working the sidelines in full Chiefs spirit, rocking that red 87 jersey with pride. But what really sent the internet into a frenzy wasn't the jersey. It was the hat. Not just any baseball cap, either. Donna arrived wearing a custom white cap covered in Taylor Swift doodles. Part fan art, part runway chic. The highlight? A cartoon Taylor in her classic 1989 shades, serving major about-to-drop gossip of the decade energy. Naturally, the internet lost it. Fans instantly crowned her president of the Swiftie Moms Club. And honestly, they might be right. Sources say Donna has been deep in her Swiftie era lately, even wearing the same cap the night before at Taylor's official Life of a Showgirl release party. While most moms are busy sending emojis and family group chats, Donna's out here showing up in feathers, boas, and enough sparkle to light up Vegas. Apparently the whole Kelce crew joined in. Travis, Donna, Uncle Don, and Aunt Joan all showed up looking like they'd stepped straight off a Vegas review stage. And while the entire world is still reeling from the engagement news, those closest to the couple say it hasn't completely sunk in yet. Taylor and Travis reportedly keep laughing every time they say the word fiancé, like it's still a little too new and a little too cute to believe. But not everyone's letting them enjoy the moment quietly. Enter Jason Kelce, big brother, chaos agent, and certified pot stirrer. During a Monday Night Countdown teaser, Jason skipped all the polite football talk and went straight for the jugular. So, when's the wedding? Classic Jason move. Zero chill, full TMZ energy, and exactly what everyone else was dying to ask.
Trav, when's the wedding?
Travis, meanwhile, looked like he wanted the Arrowhead turf to open up and swallow him whole. According to insiders, he tried to laugh it off, muttered a mild expletive, and told Jason to mind his own business, all while shooting a playful side-eye at Mahomes and Coach Reed, who were doing their best not to burst out laughing. It was classic brotherly chaos, one trying to keep his cool, the other gleefully blowing up his spot on national TV.
I was wondering what he was going to ask.
I didn't know what was coming next.
Mahomes later admitted he had no clue that Jason's ambush question was coming, which in NFL speak basically means, thank God he didn't come for me. As for the actual answer, still top secret. Insiders say the lovebirds are keeping wedding details locked up tighter than a CIA file. All anyone really knows is that the chatter points to sometime next year. And before you start imagining a $20 million royal gala with fireworks, flying unicorns, and Beyoncé on vocals, think again. Apparently, Taylor and Travis want something smaller, more intimate, and completely them. No random Hollywood seat fillers, no paparazzi drones circling overhead, just close friends, family, and probably a few cats supervising the vows. It sounds like a dream, until fame starts feeling like a full-contact sport. And right now, that's exactly where Travis is, juggling touchdowns, sponsorships, and Taylor Swift-level attention like he's running a high-stakes circus act. Word around the locker room is that the NFL star is starting to feel the cracks, and his temper might be giving it away. During a recent game against the Eagles, the usually chill tight end went full Hulk mode. Helmet flying, words flying even faster, leaving everyone watching like, whoa, Trav, you good, bro? The Chiefs were winning, which somehow made the whole thing both funnier and more concerning. One minute he's catching passes, the next he's starring in an impromptu anger management ad. Even Coach Andy Reid looked like he needed a timeout, and not for the team. Insiders say it's not just about football. It's everything. The podcast, the endorsements, the restaurant opening, the acting gigs. Oh, and casually planning a wedding with the most famous woman on the planet. He's basically running on fumes and protein shakes. One friend described it as claustrophobia of fame. Like he can't step off the field without someone shoving a mic in his face asking, "Is Taylor here?" Or "What flavor's the wedding cake?" And because Travis Kelce is still, at heart, a big softie, he apparently tried to smooth things over after his sideline meltdown. A few days later, he reportedly dropped $70,000 in luxury wine and watches for Patrick Mahomes. Part apology, part birthday flex, part, please don't bench me from the friendship. The two were celebrating Mahomes' 30th birthday and the grand opening of their swanky new steakhouse, the kind of place where even the napkins probably have egos. Those close to Travis say he's walking a tightrope, trying to balance life as an NFL legend and the world's most watched boyfriend. And honestly, it's no surprise the guy's stressed. Between game day tackles and paparazzi flashbulbs, even Superman would start sweating through his cape. Meanwhile, Taylor's handling the chaos her own way, with calm, kindness, and a pen that could melt hearts. While Travis was losing it on the field, she was quietly saving the day off it, one handwritten note at a time. Her latest act of sweetness? A personal delivery to Brittany Mahomes. The queen of Easter eggs and emotional precision sent Patrick's wife what insiders are calling a Swiftie dream kit. Part care package, part collector's item, part "you're officially in my circle. Don't mess this up," because this moment deserves its own spotlight. Picture it. Brittany Mahomes, Kansas City's ultimate wag and glam bomb, opens her mail one ordinary morning, and boom. She's holding a handwritten note from Taylor freaking Swift. Not a PR email, not some pre-signed merch insert, an actual ink-on-paper moment. Sources say Brittany was so excited she couldn't even wait. She shared it on Instagram faster than you can say Eras Tour. And honestly, same. Because if Taylor Swift ever sent most of us a sticky note, we'd frame it, laminate it, and probably list it as an heirloom in our will. Now, the care package itself, pure life of a showgirl energy, all glitter, luxury, and just enough personal flair to make you question your entire stationery collection. The note, written on official showgirl notepad paper, because of course Taylor has her own, was the perfect blend of warmth, wit, and that signature Swift charm. It touched on celebrating love, art, and turning every record drop into a national holiday. Classic Taylor, equal parts poet and pop queen. Was it deeply personal? Maybe not. But let's be honest. Only a handful of people on this planet can say they've ever received snail mail from Taylor Swift. And Brittany Mahomes just joined that elite club. And that's all for this video, because when Taylor Swift puts pen to paper, the internet doesn't just read it. It bows down.